Highlight Activity Network and the Highlight Activity Center as the Valley City Highliners get ready to take on the Fargo North Spartans in varsity basketball. And a pleasant good evening to you. Paul McDonald with you here from the Hack as the Highliners get ready to take on the Spartans, a team that ended their season last year in that play-in game, a game won by North 98-58. And North went on to make it to the state tournament where they ended up taking sixth, as they got blown out in the opening game of the season, or opening game of the state tournament by Bismarck, but then battled back and were able to get a victory over Mandan in the consolation round. And then they ended up losing it to Bismarck, actually Bismarck High, 68-63 in that fifth place game. So they are back again this year, 7-4 coming in. And they were receiving votes in the most recent Class A poll. New poll will come out tomorrow night and Thursday morning. But they are currently 7-4 on the year and in the EDC in third place with an 8-2 record. Valley City, of course, first-year head coach Ty Terry, still looking for that first conference win. 0-12 on the year. They're 1-11 overall. And actually on the other side, Fargo North, they too have a first-year head coach. Travis Hogue now the head coach after a 9-year stint as an assistant. Ted Critchley retired from coaching here last year after taking the Spartans to that state tournament. And now it is Coach Travis Hogue as the new head man. And again, 7-4 on the year, and they come in. Of course, they've got a pretty good ball club, and they've got the big three, Jeremiah Sem, Matthew Sem, and Carter Zeller, all three averaging 15+, while Zeller's at 14.9 points per game. But Sem is number 2 in the conference scoring, coming in averaging 26.5 points per game. And again, second in the conference. Matthew is older brother, or younger brother. He's averaging 15.3 points per game so far this year. And as I mentioned, Carter Zeller, just under 15 points and 9 rebounds a game for Carter Zeller. And, of course, Carter Zeller, who's a junior this year as a freshman a couple years back, he scored 43 points against the Fargo North Spartans, or for the Fargo North Spartans against Valley City as a freshman. Yeah, young, 43 on the Highliners in a game at Fargo North a couple of years back. The Highliners, of course, they have led by Zach Sikora. Zach just under 12 points per game. He's the lone Highliner scoring in double figures right now at those 12 points per game. Callahan Birchel's averaging around 9, and Carson Peterson and Carson Eggert, Carver Peterson and Carson Eggert are both averaging around 7 points per game. So that is the matchup. The Highliners looking for that first win, taking on the Fargo North Spartans. Again, number 3 right now in the EDC. We've got the starting lineups coming up, but first we're going to have the playing of our national anthem. our national anthem here prior to our game this evening. Now let's take a look again, those starting lineups here for tonight's matchup. First, the visitors on the scoreboard, they are the Fargo North Spartans, again coming in under first-year head coach Travis Hogue. They have a record of 8-2 in the conference and 7-4 overall. And again, this game is worth 2 points in the EDC standings. And they will go like this. Starting at one guard will be a 6-foot junior. Starting at guard is 6'3" junior Jeremiah Sim. He is a 6'3" junior starting at a guard. And at another guard, David Schilling, a 6'3" junior. At a wing, Matthew Sim. He is a sophomore, stands 6'1". At a forward, 6'2" junior Peter Hago. Highliner fans remember what he did on the ground against the Highliners during the playoff game here a few months back when he had a big second half and led North to that 30-28 playoff victory. Peter Hago, 6'2", junior, and Carter Zeller, the junior, 6'5", in the post. Sim, Schilling, Hago, and Zeller, the starting lineup for the Fargo North Spartans. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Valley City Highliners. Highliners will go like this tonight. Starting at a guard is a 6'3" senior. That is Will Eggerts. Starting at another guard is the 6'2" junior Zach Sikora. Starting at a third guard, a 6'1" junior Aiden Jacobson. Starting at a forward is a 6'4" senior Callahan Burchell. And your post, the junior 6'6" Talon Larson. So Will Eggerts, Aiden Jacobson, Zach Sikora, Talon Larson, and Callahan Burchell. Again, Sikora coming in averaging just under 12 points per game, and Burchell averaging about 9 a game, the top two scorers for Valley City. Ty Terry, his first year at the helm of the Highliners, and assisted by Brandon Bradford and Mark Matson. And again, Coach Travis Hogue, he is assisted by Paul Zenz, Brant Barstead, and Mike Boutain and Ty Sanford, the assistant coaches for Fargo North. Our officials tonight, Shaden Luna, Ryan Schneider, Tyler Schlecht, our officials here tonight for this EDC matchup. Again, we're 2 points on the EDC schedule. So a big one for the Highlanders. That'd be a good one to get your first conference win of the season, pick up a 2-point win, and beat a team that got to the state tournament last year. So we'll see how things transpire. We are about ready to jump center. Zeller and Larson. Tyler Schleck, our head official. It'll be Larson winning the tap, Sikora in the backcourt, and here we go. Valley City will get the ball first. Jacobson across the timeline. Right hand hip high dribble near side Burchell. Man-to-man defense down low Larson. Talon left of the lane, right of the lane, into the corner. Three-pointer. Jacobson off the mark. Can't get it to go. The ball tipped into the far corner out of bounds, and it was tipped by Valley City. So 18 seconds in. Highlanders take their first shot. It goes out of bounds off the tip. And now Jeremiah Sim, 26.5 points per game, brings the ball into the front court. All the way down, pass over to Matthew Sim for three from the left wing. Rims out, doesn't go. And Eggert clears off the rebound for Valley City. That's Will Eggert off the board. Into the far corner, Burchell. Down low, Larson. Backing his way in. Pass into the near corner. Eggert, three-pointer from there, comes up short. Rebound grabbed on the floor. Schilling has it for the Spartans into the front court. All the way down, layup, no. Rebound tipped off the backboard and into the hands of Jacobson. Here comes Aiden back to the way for the Highliners. Aiden Jacobson slows things down as he comes across into the front court for Valley City. Jacobson, far corner, Will Eggert. Eggert into the lane, and he picked up that pivot foot and traveled, so the turnover gives the ball back over to Fargo North. And it will be North basketball. 11 seconds, a minute 11 in, and we're still looking for our first point. Sim on the far side. Off the double team. Trying to get around Larson. Kicks it off to Haugo. Far corner, Zeller. Zeller backs down Matthew Sim in the lane, and no, before the shot, foul called on Valley City. That foul's going to be called on Aiden Jacobson. That'll be his first team. Inbounds on the baseline. Matthew Sim will trigger it in. Near corner, Haugo, the lefty, three-pointer left corner off the front of the rim. High rebound, Jeremiah Sim almost falls down, but got his dribble and kept it going, then lost it. Here comes Eggert back for the Highliners. Shovels it ahead to Burchell. Burchell in that right corner, now inside the arc. Needing some help. Gets it from Sikora. Sikora dribble drive. Into the lane, back ball tip. And Matthew Sem nearly had the steal, but loose ball. Ooh, Sikora falls down as he had it. Gets it up ahead. Jeremiah Sem going in for the layup. Good. Well, it took almost 2 minutes, but Sem gets the layup and starts the scoring with the Spartans up 2-0. Well, nobody in the backcourt, and now Coach Terry needs to use a timeout. A little over 2 minutes in, and Coach Ty Terry has to use a 30-second timeout as there was nobody in the backcourt to take the inbounds from Jacobson. It's 15:58 here in the first half. 2-0. Spartans with the lead. We're back with more Highliner basketball from the Hack on the Highliner Activity Network. Timeout, Valley City had to burn a timeout 2 minutes in. 2-0. North with the lead. Jacobson, pass, Eggert, free throw line. Will, far side, Sikora, three-pointer left corner, count it! 3-ball from Zach Sikora, and Valley City takes a 3-2 lead, 15:43 here in the first half. Zeller, top of the key. Dribbling in, Schilling to Haugo. Back to Schilling. Baseline right. Shot up. No. Rebound near side. Jacobson grabs it on the run. Aiden into the front court. Crossover dribble. 15-foot runner. Good. Aiden Jacobson takes it coast to coast and knocked down the 15-footer. Highlanders up 3, 5-2 as we approach the 15-minute mark remaining here in the first half. Matthew Sem going all the way layup. Good. Sem with his first two. 5-4 Valley City, 14:55 here in this first half. Across the timeline, Jacobson, right wing, wanted the baseline cut off there. Back to Sikora. Zach goes inside for Larson. No, ball knocked away. Talon gets it back. Over to Sikora. Sikora up top, ball tipped by Schilling into the hands of Sem. Sem then stumbles, throws the shot up willy-nilly, can't get it to go. And Jeremiah Sem with the putback. And good. 14:29. And North takes the lead. 6-5 here in the first half. Far corner, Burchell. On the wing, picks up the dribble. Down to that left corner, Sikora. Again, picks up the dribble on the wing. Into the corner, Eggert. 10 on the shot clock. Jacobson starts in, just inside the free throw line, off the mark. Haugo gets the rebound for the Spartans. Down court, Haugo quickly gets it off to Schilling, and then Schilling traveled with the basketball. Carson Eggert will check in for Valley City. Will Eggert will sit down. It'll be Highliner ball, trailing by 1, 6-5. Inbounds here on the near sideline. Now Will Eggert on the bench. Carson in across, averaging about 7 a game. He's the three-point guy. Left-hand dribble, far wing. Picks it up to Sikora. He, too, can shoot the three. Dribble drive against Schilling. Left hand off the glass. No. Rebound, Haugo. Fires a pass down court. Zeller has it and stepped out of bounds. Haugo grabbed it and then a bullet pass right through the, kind of went off the hands of Zeller and out of bounds. Well, John Williams will check in here for the Spartans. And out. In comes Carver Peterson for Valley City. And Burchell will sit down. Token pressure in the backcourt. Carson Eggert across the timeline, far side. Highlanders trailing by 1, 13:31 remaining inside. Larson goes up, turnout shot over Zeller, bounces off, no. A rebound, just checking in, was DeBoer. He'll grab it, start up the floor, pass here to Williams. On to the wing, Ethan Welk leads the team in assists. Layup is no. The quarterback on the football team. DeBoer grabs the rebound and puts it back up for 2. 8-5 Spartans. 5 minutes gone here in the first half. Jacobson picks up the dribble, top of the key, tied up by Zeller. Jump ball, and possession arrow will give it to Fargo North. Spartan ball. We'll have to tie up. All right, Brotrud will check in for Valley City. And Talon Larson will sit down. Coach Terry looking dapper tonight. Wearing a sport coat and neon green sneakers. Gotta like the look. Down low, Zeller off the glass for 2. Carter Zeller's first field goal. 10-5 Fargo North. Up top, Peterson to Sikora. Far side, Eggert. Eggert, ball knocked away by Williams, and he's going to get a foul. That'll be number 1 on John. First team foul on the Spartans. Carson Eggert triggering the inbounds on the far sideline. Right in front of the north bench. Up top, Jacobson. Sikora for 3, off the front of the rim. Rebound, Zeller, averages 9. That's his first. Down court to Welk. Welk in the lane. His shot blocked and out of bounds. It will stay with Fargo North. So the Spartans will get the inbounds on the baseline. Brought in Zeller. Gives it back to Sem. From 18, fade away, good. Jeremiah Sem with 6. Came in again averaging 26.5. 12-5 North. Biggest lead at 7. Eggert to Jacobson. Back to Peterson. And we have an offensive foul called against Aiden Jacobson after that pass. And Aiden just picked up his second team foul. The ball goes over to Fargo North. There's a pass. Zeller. Sem, corner. Left 3. Rattles out. No. Brotrud, rebound for Valley City. Over to Jacobson. He'll bring it up the floor. Jacobson, spin move in the lane. Shot, double pumps. Off the glass for 2. Aiden's got 4. Here's Sem in the front court for the Spartans. Pass underneath. DeBoer. Shot up, rolls and goes. DeBoer has 4 off the Sem assist. 14-7 North. Carson Eggert, far corner, Sikora. Dribble drive, baseline, and heat travel. That got called a lot in their game against Grand Forks Central the other night, as there were quite a few of those shimmy and shakes that he was called for travel. And there again, must be a point of emphasis by referees. Here's Sem up and in for 2 off the baseline. He's got 8. Callahan Birch also checked in out of that last break for Valley City. Birchel's on the floor. Carson Eggert, Brotrud, Peterson, and Sikora. Shot doesn't fall. Williams gets the rebound for North. Williams up ahead. Welk. Welk left of the lane. Step back. Man falls down. No. Rebound, Brotrud. Ari clears it off. Gets it off to Carson Eggert. He'll come up the floor. He'll get it up top to Sikora. Sikora, right hand, hip high dribble. Now goes to the left hand. Looking for the pick. It's there. Goes to the roll. Gets it to Brotrud. Over to Peterson. Right wing 3. Off the front of the rim. And the ball tipped in into the hands of Welk for Fargo North. Welk starts up the floor. Left hand dribble here near side Zeller. Into the corner, DeBoer. Underneath. Nice steal there by Eggert. Saves it to Brotrud. Over to Sikora. Sikora for the Highliners. Into the front court. Picks up the dribble. Gives it back to Brotrud. Far side Peterson. Thought about the 3. Doesn't shoot. Up top Sikora. Sikora again, pick and roll. Didn't get a chance to pass it. Got the ball back after it's knocked away. Tippy toes on the baseline, but then his pass over to Peterson rolls out of bounds, and the turnover gives it over to Fargo North. Haugo, Schilling, and Matthew Sem back in the lineup here for the North High Spartans. 10:05 remaining here in the first half. 16-7. North leading by 9. That is their biggest lead. Talon Larson will check in. Next opportunity here for Fargo or for Valley City. Here's Matthew Sim up top. Off to Jeremiah. Dribble drive in the lane. Nice shovel pass underneath for Fargo for 2. Peter Fargo with his first 2 with another assist from Sim. And they added that biggest lead at 18-7. Highlanders had a brief lead at 3-2 after a 3-pointer by Sikora. Here he is underneath. Foul called. He'll get 2 free throws. Schilling was there. DeBoer was there. And looks like it's going to be called against Eric DeBoer, his first, second team foul. So Zach Sikora at the free throw line will shoot 2 here for the Highlanders. Score about a 69% free throw shooter on the year. Good on the first. He's got 4. Talon Larson in. Brotwood will sit down. Another free throw here by Sikora. The junior sends it up. Nothing but net. 5 for Sikora. 18-9 North. Sem in the front court. Matthew to Jeremiah. Right of the lane, watched by Callahan. Little fadeaway, good. 10 for Sem. Now Eager to cross the logo for the Highlanders, trailing by 11. With the right-hand dribble here near wing. Picks up the dribble. 3-pointer from the wing. Hits the front of the rim. Rebound far corner. Burchell controls for Valley City. And then drives the baseline and stepped out of bounds as he drove the baseline. The ball will go back over to Fargo North. In their navy blues with the gold numerals and trim. Highlanders in their home whites with a Highlander blue trim and numerals with black lettering. Fade away again on the baseline by Matthew Sim. He's got 4. That is their biggest lead of the Baker's dozen. Timeout. Highlanders, 8:47 to go here in this first half. This is going to be a full timeout. 22-9, advantage to Fargo North. We're back with more Highlander basketball on the Highlander Activity Network. .846 remaining here in half number 1. Valley City trailing 22-9. 13-point lead, the biggest for North. There's a little dump off underneath Talon Larson up. No foul call. Nice pass by Peterson. And Talon will go to the free throw line and get some free throws here. Looking for his first points of the game. Foul called on Matthew Sim. That is his first, third team. And since it's a 1-1, DeBoer will check in. Larson averaging just over 1 point a game. Had good game out against Central. Had 8 points in that game. All that came in the first half. Did not score in the second half. About a 33% free throw shooter. Misfires on the first one. Free throw up on the way. Good. He gets 1 out of 2. First points for Larson. 22-10. Fargo North leading. 8:35 remaining here in the first half. Sem in the front court to DeBoer. DeBoer back to Sem. Little quick. There's a dunk by Matthew off the alley-oop from Matthew to brother Jeremiah. And just a nice quiet dunk. Didn't even touch the rim. Just put her through. 24-10 North High. Down low Larson. And he is bumped again by Zeller. Carter Zeller's going to get his first personal foul. 14th foul. It was before the shot. Jeremiah Sem got that alley-oop from brother Jeremiah, and it was no contest. He didn't even touch the rim. Off the inbound, Sikora sidestep three-pointer, good. Nothing but net by Zach Sikora, his second three ball. He's got 8 here in the first half. 24-13, Fargo North up by 11. 10 minutes gone. Pass for Zeller, and the ball knocked away. Larson comes up with a loose ball. Picked up by, gets it off to Sikora. Sikora flying into the front court. Sikora goes head first into the baseline, and a foul going to be called there. I think Eric DeBoer was the one there defensively, and that will be his second personal foul. 15 foul. Inbounds. Carson Eggert into the corner. Sikora, three-pointer left side, off the mark. And then the rebound tipped off the hands of DeBoer, and yep, it'll be Valley City ball. The baseline referee was blocked off, and he looked at one of the backside referees, and he had a good view and made the right call. Will Eggert back in for Valley City, as is Burchell. And we're going to get Ethan Welk back in here for the Spartans. And DeBoer will sit down after picking up his second personal. Will Eggert lobs it in. Sikora in the lane. Fadeaway up, too hard. Rebound, Larson lost it. Had it, and the ball came out of his hands, gets it back. Nice hustle there by Talon Larson, but then tried to dribble out of traffic and kicked it inadvertently out of bounds. So it'll go back over to Fargo North. 6'6" Larson was up, grabbed it, fighting for it. Ball was knocked away, came back, got it back, but then dribbled it off his foot for the turnover. Sem in that far side, now on the wing. And that's a foul going to be called there on Will Eggert. I think Will actually gave him a bear hug. I think he had his arms wrapped around him. So Eggert picking up his first personal, third team foul. Do it before he shoots. Welk will drink of the inbounds, bounces it in. Haugo, no. Rebound Zeller, no. Rebound Zeller, and he is fouled. So Carter Zeller will go to the free throw line, get a couple of tosses. I think Burchell was there. And Callahan will pick up his first. Fourth team foul. They're saying it was not a shooting violation. So Welk will trigger the inbounds here for Fargo North. Bounces it in, Haugo. Gives it back to Welk, off to Sem. Matthew gives it back to Welk. Welk driving in, bounce pass, back door. Jeremiah Sem, Haugo, top of the key. Matthew Sem for three, too hard. A rebound, Peterson has it for the Highliners. Carver into the front court. Carver coming all the way down. Dumps it underneath. Lawson missed the bunny, and a foul called on Sem. That's why he missed. As Matthew Sem came flying in and picked up his second personal foul. Sixth team foul. So Talon Larson back to the free throw line. 1 for 2 there just moments ago. Free throw up. Good. 2 points for Larson. So Sem with 2 fouls will sit down. Schilling will come in. Aiden Jacobson in. Sikora will sit down for Valley City. 24-14. Free throw by Larson is on the way. Air ball. And out of bounds. 24-14. 10-point lead for North. And Jeremiah Sem will bring the ball up the floor. 4 out of the 5 guys on the floor right now. Part of that Spartan football team that ended the Highliners season this year. Here's Schilling. Just off the right elbow. Ball knocked away by Will Eggert, but Sem got it back. He'll take the long three and swish it with 12 on the shot clock. But not too much effort there by Jeremiah Sem. And he's got 15 here in the first half. 27-14. He's outscored the Highliners alone. Now Eggert tripped up. No whistle, we play on. And then they get that trip by Aiden Jacobson. That'll be number 3 on Aiden. 5th team foul. So he's going to have to sit down, or should, with 6:24 to go in the half. Coach Terry looks at his bench. There comes Sikora to the scorer's table. So Jacobson's got to be careful before the next dead ball. Far corner, Haugo. Now to Sem. Schilling. Near side, Welk. Welk, right-hand dribble on the wing. Driving in, dumped underneath Zeller. Off the glass, good by Zeller. Welk, who leads the team in assists, picks up his first. Averages just under 4 a game. On the near wing, Jacobson picks up the dribble, top of the key, near side, Callahan for three, off the rim, off the backboard. Long rebound, and Sem controls for North. Into the front court, far side. He's watched there by Will Eggert. Sem going through, shot no, but Will mauled him, and that will get Sem to the free throw line to shoot two. And Will picking up his second, 16 foul. Sem, wide receiver on that North team. Zeller, tight end on that football team. Welk was the starting quarterback. Of course, Fargo had, 3 touchdowns in the second half. Sorry, Highlander fans, bringing up bad memories. Free throw is good by Sem. Those 3 touchdowns in the second half in that 30-28 Spartan win. All right, Brotrud checks in for Valley City. Free throws on the way. No. And Carver Peterson grabs the rebound for Valley City, and he'll bring it over to Sikora. Sikora, stop, pop, 3 from the wing, and he knocks it down. Zach Sikora with his third three-pointer of the first half. He's got 11, 30-17. Highliners down by Baker's dozen. 5.5 minutes to go, first half. Here's Fargo. Near side, Welk. Shimmy and shake. Stop, pop, just off the left elbow. Shot short. Burchell grabs the rebound, his second. Far side, Sikora. Sikora driving in, right of the lane. Layup, no. Rebound is controlled by Sem after it was off several sets of hands. Now Sem into the front court. Finger roll, no. Rebound tipped into the hands of Brotrud from Peterson. Now here's Eggert. Back the other way. Will lost it on the baseline. Got it back over to Burchell. And then Burchell strong to the hole. And a foul called on Schilling. That will be his first personal, 7th team foul. So Callahan Burchell looking for his first point. So go to the line and shoot 2. Well, the Highlanders are getting to the free throw line. 4 for 6 as a team so far in the game. And 5 for 7. Burchell hits the first. That'll bring Bryson Heck and Jack Dieterle in for Valley City. Burchell hits about 73% of his free throws. And the next one forthcoming by the right-hander. It is up and short. Rebound into the hands of Ethan Welk for Fargo North. 30-18. North leads by 12. 4:53 remaining first half. Welk far side. Sem. Or check that John to Williams, and he tried to go down low into the hands of Burchell. To Heck. Far side Sikora. On that baseline, Sikora tried to pass it off, ball knocked away. Schilling with the steal. He tried to outlet, ball was tipped there. Grabbed by Welk. Welk starts in, try to kick over to Williams, does. Hit a mid-range jumper, John Williams doesn't fall. And Bryson Heck has the rebound for the Highlanders. And he will slow things down as he comes across the logo with the right-hand dribble. Heck here on the near wing. Quarterback on the Highlander football team, to Dieterle. He was a tight end. Sikora, of course, the second leading rusher. Reverse layup didn't go, but Zach's going to go back to the free throw line as Ethan Welk is going to pick up I'm going to give that to Sem. I'm going to give it to Sem. That'll be his first. It's the 18th foul. That will send Sikora to the free throw line. He is 2 for 2 in the game so far this evening. He's got 11 points, make it 12 as he hits the first. 12 of his team's 19 here in the first half. Takes a deep breath. Free throw on the way. Good. 13 for Sikora here in the first half. The Highlanders have cut the lead down to 10. 30-20. As we approach 4 minutes remaining, there's a foul here on Valley City. And that one's on Dieterle. It is on Jack. He will pick up his first. And that is the 7th team foul. So that'll send Jeremiah Sem to the line to shoot 1-1. Misses the free throw. Dieterle, nice job, grabs the rebound. Oh, and he stepped out of bounds with those size 13 sneakers. He had it on the baseline and then stepped out of bounds. Sem will trigger the inbounds here for Fargo North. Lobbing it in. Schilling grabs up top. Watched by Peterson. Back over to Sem. Sem into the far corner. Shot off balance. Hits the back of the iron. Heck grabs the rebound. Bryson for Valley City. Back into the front court. Here along the near side. Right hand dribble. Hands it off to Sikora. Sikora driving in, dumps it off to Dieterle. Dieterle goes strong inside, rolls off, can't get it to fall, and Zeller will get the rebound, and then a frustration foul by Bryson Heck. First foul on Heck, 18 fouls. We're going to go back the other way, and Carter Zeller is going to get to shoot some free throws here for Fargo North. Zeller averages 14.9 a game, 9 rebounds. He's a 68% free throw shooter. As a team, they're about 65%. Free throw doesn't go. And, Dieterle had the positioning, but a good jump by Schilling. Grabbed the rebound. They get off to Wilk. 15-footer is good by Ethan Wilk. So it's back to a 12-point game, 32-20. With 3:20 remaining here in this first half. Heck inside Burchell, and he is fouled from behind by Williams. So John Williams, I believe, picking up the personal foul. It is his second, 19th foul. So Burchell back to the free throw line will shoot 1 and 1. And Williams with 2 fouls will sit down and brings Peter Hago back in. So Burchell with 1 point. Free throw, make it 2 points. 32-21. Burchell's second free throw is on the way. Short again. Rebound. Schilling controls for North High. Welk up ahead. Far side. Hago. Back to Welk. Backs up, right hand, left hand, back to the left hand, here to the near side, hands it to Sem. Sem met by Sikora. Here on the near wing, Sem will drive all the way far side to Schilling, long 3 off the back iron. Rebound, Sem has it, his fadeaway blocked by Bryson Heck, but they're going to say he got more than the basketball. So Heck is going to pick up the personal foul. That's going to be his second, 19th foul. So to the free throw line, Sem will shoot 2. They're going to say it was a shooting violation. Free throw, good. Sem about a 68% free throw shooter on the year. He's 2 for 4 tonight. Free throw up, swish. Sem with 17 here in the first half. Half of his team's points. 34-21 North with 2:47 remaining in the first half. Sikora. Far side inside for Dieterle, stolen by Schilling. Up ahead to Welk. Welk circles the wagons. He'll go up top to Zeller. Zeller gives it back off here to Sem. Back to Welk. He'll set the offense. 2:30 remaining in half number 1. 34-21 Fargo North with the lead and the basketball. Sem from about 25, nothing but net. Jeremiah Sem, the long 3. He has got 20 here in the first half. 37-21. Heck across the logo here for Valley City. 16-point lead, biggest of the game for Fargo North. As we approach 2 minutes remaining, here's a 3-pointer by Sikora off the back iron. And Zeller goes up and grabs his 5th rebound. Down court, Bryson Heck with the steal. Saves it inbounds, but right to Sem. Sem coming in, driving through the lane, and a little circus shot, but a foul called. He'll get 2. That's going to go on Sikora. The only is on Dieter. They were both there. So Jack will pick up his second. That is the 10th team foul, so back to the free throw line. Shooting 2 will be Sem, hits the first. .22 unofficially for Jeremiah Sem here in the first half. Free throw up, good. Gets them both. Reese Krewald checks in the lineup as a youngster's tennis shoe is on the floor. Athletic director Rob Hunt, who does a little bit of everything, goes and retrieves the shoe for the youngster. 39-21. Advantage to Fargo North. Valley City with the basketball. Burchell dribbles it off his foot, picked up by Heck. Looking left, circles back around. In the lane, Heck, shot up, back iron too hard. Halgo rebounds for North. Halgo into the front court, flying down the line, all the way through, layup good. Boy, he just raced right through the line and gets the layup. He's got 4. Biggest lead for Fargo North now at 20, 41-21. 11-1 run right now for the Spartans. Here on the far side, Sikora on the wing, Krewald back up top, Heck. Swings it off to Burchell. Burchell, step back, three-pointer right side, no. Rebound, Zeller grabs his 6th. Gets it off to Welk, 1 minute to go, first half. North leading by 20. Pass down low, Zeller, 3 Highliners around him, layup, no problem. 6 points for Carter Zeller. Welk picking up his 2nd assist. 43-21, 13-1 run right now for Fargo North. And the Highliners got the lead down to 10. Here's Sikora. Krewald, far corner to Burchell. Had the ball knocked away. Sem behind the back save, but right to Sikora. Highlanders could have numbers. Sikora, Burchell wants the baseline. Slapped in the face, no call, hits the deck, hurts himself. And now the Spartans have the number as Burchell's on the floor in the backcourt. Layup, Schilling, no foul call on Valley City. So foul called against the Highliners. That will be their, well, they're already in the double bonus. That's going to go against Ari Brotrud. That is his first. That'll send David Schilling to the free throw line. Coach Terry has a quick word with one of the officials. Callahan will come out after this free throw, my guess. Free throw by Schilling is up and no. So Callahan, Burchell will sit, or actually Heck is going to sit down. Burchell's rubbed it off. He's okay. No noticeable limp or anything. It looked like he got one in the face and then was upended as he tried to drive the lane. Free throw, good. Schilling gets 1 out of 2. His first point, 44-21. North on a 14-1 run. Left-hand dribble, Eggert. Right of the lane in the corner, Brotrud. Back up top, Sikora. 10 seconds to go in the half. Inside, Brotrud backing his way in. Brotrud up, shot off the glass for 2. Ari Brotrud, strong for 2. Here comes Sam, long 3 at the horn. It'll count if it goes, and they say yes. Count the three-pointer by Sam, but the officials, are they going to get together? No, they are not. So count the 3 at the horn by Sam, and your score at halftime, it is Fargo North 47 and Valley City 23. We're back with our halftime here from the Highline Activity Center. This is Highliner Basketball on the Highline Activity Network. Paul McDonald back with you as we just saw the Valley City highlights, the junior varsity and varsity performing here at the half, and a very good halftime routine, and they just competed their state competition here this past weekend in Grand Forks. We are at the half here, Valley City trailing Fargo North 47-23, and Jeremiah Semp alone has outscored the Highliners. He has 26 in that first half. Also 6 points from Carter Zeller, 4 points from Peter Haugo, 4 points from Eric DeBoer, 4 points from Matthew Sem, and 2 points from Ethan Welk. Valley City, Zach Segura, he's got 13 in the first half. Aiden Jacobson with 4. Talon Larson, Callahan Birchall, Nari Brontrud each have 2. And rebounds 15-14 in favor of Fargo North in that first half. And at the free throw line, the Spartans, again, about a 65% free throw shooting team coming into play this evening. And so far here tonight, thanks to Sem going 5 for 7, they are 6 for 11 at the free throw line as a team. Valley City, as a team here in the first half, they are 8 of 12 at the line in the first half. And a score update from the Spartan Dome, the Valley City girls, they have started off on a 9-2 second half run, and they lead. Valley City leads Fargo North 34-23 in girls basketball here at the half. So that game is actually early second half, so Valley City up by 11. And Brooke Egermont in the ball game right now. They have her for, I believe, 10 points in that first half. I'm seeing double check on her scoring. She's got 10. So Brooke Egermont now is over 1,000 for her career. She needed just 3 going into tonight. So she has 1,007 career points, the second player in the Jimmy Howard era to reach 1,000 points. Taryn Dieterle was the first. And so now add her cousin, Brooke Egermont, gets to 1,000. She's got 10 points tonight. We'll have Highliner girls here at home against Fargo Davies tomorrow, or on Thursday. And we will have Brooke Egermont on Coach's Corner tomorrow night. So join us for that. That'll be coming up tomorrow night, Coach's Corner. And it should be another great show for you here on the Highlight Activity Network with Coach's Corner. We're expecting, we got Brooke Egermont will be joining us. Of course, basketball coaches Jimmy Howard and Brandon Bradford will be joining us. And also wrestling coach Aaron Larson. And then we are going to be, look like we're going to have our 2 new coaches for the Highliners. Of course, Travis Engen, head coach now for the Valley City football team. And Mark Matson named the softball coach. And we'll have those 2 gentlemen, at least one for sure, on Coach's Corner tomorrow night. And also, I think we're going to be trying to get a hold of a couple of the hockey players, a couple of the senior hockey players. One of them sitting down in front of me here, Max Mayhews, and also Gavin Gerhardt, 2 seniors for Valley City to play for Jamestown. And going to get them on the show. So it should be another great show tomorrow night, 6 o'clock here at the Hack on the Highlight Activity Network. That is Coach's Corner. And again, if you know of anybody that doesn't know how to get to our YouTube page, it's quite easy. Just go to YouTube and search Valley City Highliner Activities or the Highlight Activity Network, and that will bring you to our page. Of course, you can watch archive games. If you miss any of the performances for Cafe Concert, you can watch Monday night's performance, and of course, you can watch games live or after the fact. Well, as the halftime clock ticks down, the Highliners are on the floor ready to go. Sakura, Jacobson, Will Eggert, Talon Larson, and Callahan Birchall. So they're letting that clock wind all the way down to 0 since the Spartans are not out of their huddle. Foul trouble for Valley City. Bryson Heck has 2, Aiden Jacobson with 3, Will Eggert has 2, Jack Dieterle with 2. And for Fargo North, Matthew Sem has 2, Eric DeBoer with 2, and John Williams with 2. And we're underway for the start of the second half. Valley City will have the basketball. Here's Jacobson up top, swings it far side. Larson shooting a 3-pointer. That goes off the rim, and Sem skies for his 6th rebound. Jeremiah also had a couple of assists in that first half, as did Ethan Welk. Bounce pass backdoor. Jeremiah Sem, baseline fadeaway, no. Birchall with the rebound for the Highliners. Cal averages about 6 a game. That's his 3rd tonight. Into the lane, Jacobson, the left-hand fadeaway, good. Aiden Jacobson with 6 now for Valley City. 40 seconds in. 47-25. Driving, baseline, reverse layup, Schilling, good. David Schilling with 3 on the reverse, 49-25. So the Spartans in that first half ended the half on a 17-5 run. To have this that lead at halftime, 47-23. Actually, it was a 17-3 run. Now we got a foul by Carter Zeller underneath. That's going to be his second. First team foul. Jacobson will trigger the inbounds, brings it in. Sikora in the corner, doesn't shoot the 3. He'll stop, pop from the left elbow, no. A rebound, Zeller grabs it. That is number 7 for Carter Zeller, averages 9. Sim to the free throw line. Far wing, backdoor pass. That was disrupted by Sikora, and it went off of Schilling and out of bounds. So Zach Sikora got in the passing lane there, disrupted that attempted backdoor pass, and then it was off the hands and out of bounds. It'll go over to the Highliners. 49-25, Valley City trailing, 16:33 remaining here in the first half. Sikora had 13 first half points. Up top, Jacobson, near side, Burchell. Inside, Larson. Far side, Jacobson. Three-pointer, right corner, nothing but net. There's Aiden Jacobson knocking down the 3 ball. 5.5, 9 in the game for Jacobson. Aiden came in averaging just about 7 a game. He's got 9 tonight. 49-28. Driving, Schilling, layup, no. Rebound, Schilling gets it back after his tip. Kicks it off, far side. That's Jeremiah Sim for 3, short. Rebound, Jacobson has it for Valley City. Back into the front court. Coming down, try to split a double team. Lost the handle, rolls up to half court. Picked up by Zeller. Zeller, alley-oop. Matthew Sim grabs it, layup, no. Rebound, and Sikora can't control it. Went off his wrist and out of bounds. It'll be North ball. Lots of activity there, but no points. 49-28, Valley City trailing. 15:46 to go, second half. Sem with the inbounds. Matthew to Jeremiah, left alone for 3, off the mark. Burchell grabs his 4th rebound. Gives it to Jacobson. Jacobson in the front court. On that far wing, behind the back dribble, sticks it off to Sikora. Sikora near side, Eggert. Will down low, Larson. Larson, turnaround, shot around Zeller, no. Rebound, Schilling gets it there for Fargo North. Schilling into the front court. Was going to try a one-handed pass and thought better of it. Now gets it from Zeller. Picks it up, hands it to Haugo. Haugo runs over, and there's an offensive foul as he used that right arm to plant Burchell into the floor. And Haugo will pick up his first second team foul. So Highliners back the other way, trailing by 21. Trailed by as much as 24 here in the game. Up top, ball knocked away by Matthew Sim. Picks it up, starting it against Jacobson. Layup good. Jacobson's got 3 fouls. He has to be careful. Matthew Sim with the steal in the bucket. He's got 6. Came in averaging about 15. 51-28, North up. 14:49 remaining for the second half. And there's the ball tipped. Larson gets it back, gives it to Sikora. Sikora starting in. Sikora in the lane. Reverse layup, no. Rebound to Haugo, grabs his 3rd. Haugo for the Spartans back into the front court. Gives it back to Sim. Here's Matthew up top, far side, Schilling. Schilling to the free throw line. In the lane, little teardrop good by Schilling. He's got 4. 53-28, 4.5, 5 for the game. Now across the timeline, Sikora far side to Jacobson. Here's pass near side, Burchell. Burchell inside the arc to Eggert. Up top, Sikora. Sikora one dribble to Burchell. Burchell driving baseline, goes up, runs into Zeller and hits the deck hard. Zeller just stood there like an oak tree, and Burchell ran into him. Here in the near side, Sem in the front court off the loose ball. Well, knocked away by Sikora, picks it back up, and then Sikora hounding him, and I'm not going to say hounded him too much. And Sikora is going to pick up his first personal foul. That is the first team foul on the Highliners here in the second half. Ari Brotrud's going to come in. Burchell got beaten up here in the first 4+ minutes of the half. Will sit down. And Carver Peterson checks in for Valley City. Here's Sem on the inbounds. Matthew to Jeremiah, up top Schilling. Schilling wanted a one-hand pass, doesn't do it, brings it back, lays it up and in. 6 points for Schilling in the half, 7 for the game. 55-28. Biggest lead of the game right now, 27 for Fargo North. Here's Peterson up top. Near side, Jacobson. Inside, Brotrud. Backing his way in. Ari against Zeller. Goes up strong. Shot no. Rebound. Hago has it for North. Back into the front court. Hago bounce pass Sem. Layup good. Jeremiah Sem, 5.5. He's at 31. Came in averaging 26. 57-28. North adds to that biggest lead. Here's Jacobson. Down low. Misfired on that pass. Goes out of bounds. And the turnover gives it back to North. Ethan Welk will check in. John Williams will come in. Eric DeBoer coming in for Fargo North. Sem, Schilling, and Hago will sit down. 13:04 remaining here in this second half. 57-28. North leading by 29. They're on a little mini 6-0 run right now. Far side, Williams. Williams on the wing to the free throw line. Bounce pass Sem. Sem, crossover dribble. In the lane, spin move, shot up good. He's good. 33 points for Jeremiah Sem. 59-28. I believe Zeller holds the school record, and when he did that last year, when I think he scored 45 in a game. Right now, Sem at 33. There's a tie-up, and he took it right away from him. Oh, that would have been another big-time dunk, but they called a quick tie-up. Possession arrow to North High. Jacobson sits down, and Carson Eggert will come in. That would have probably been a highlight slam by Sem. 12:25 remaining here in the second half. 59-28. 8-0 run right now for Fargo North. Top of the key. DeBoer for three, off the mark. And Brotrud, nice job there, grabs his fourth rebound. Already's got some quality minutes time. He's got 4 rebounds, couple of points. And he's disrupted Zeller. Here's Eggert, crossover, down low. Brotrud, tipped by DeBoer, gets the steal. Up ahead to Welk. Welk layup, misfires. And the rebound on the floor, and it's controlled by Zeller as he comes out of the pack with it. And a skip pass here to DeBoer for three. That's short, grazes the iron. Welk can't control the rebound, goes out of bounds. And the ball will go over to Valley City. Nice job by the cheerleader grabbing there with the pom-poms in her hand, controlling the ball. That is going to bring Sem back in, Matthew in, Jeremiah out. Into the front court, left-hand dribble is Eggert, but a full timeout going to be taken by Ty Terry before that. 11:45 remaining here in half number 2. This is a full timeout for Valley City. 59-28, advantage North High. We're back with more Highliner basketball on the Highliner Activity Network. Update from the girls' game, second half. Highliners have outscored Fargo North 16-8 in the second half and now lead by 12, 41-29. Highliners leading in that second half against Fargo North. That game going on in the Spartan Dome. Big 2-point game tonight. Brooke Egermont leading the way with 12 points for the Highliners. I mentioned she is now 1,009 for her career. Entry pass in for Brotrud, who was knocked away from behind. And a foul called on Matthew Sem. That is his third team foul. And he just came on the floor for brother Jeremiah. Here's Eggert with the inbounds. Underneath, Carver. Peterson, turnaround shot, short. Rebound, Brotrud goes back up. Nope. Had the ball tied up. Joe Rose knocked it away. Welk up ahead. Here comes Sem. Knocked away from behind by Carver Peterson. And it will stay with Fargo North. Well, North basketball. The inbounds will be on the baseline. Ethan Welk will bring it in. Joe Rose on the floor. He had 22 points, 24 points in the JV game. Here's Williams backing up, right hand, left hand. Top of the key, now dribbles left side. Gets it off to DeBoer, lost it, out of bounds, turnover. It'll go over to Valley City. Again, that is a big 2-point game for the Highliners in that girls game tonight in the standings. Top 4 teams get the bye. 5 through 12 have the play-in games. 5, 6, 7, and 8 hosts. Highliners right now in 11th place in the conference. So a big 2-point win tonight could help their cause, trying to get up to that 8th spot and host a play-in game. Here's Welk off the turnover. Alley-oop, Williams. Touch pass to Bohr, good. Off the baseline, touch pass there by John Williams. 61-28, it's a 10-0 run right now for Fargo North, leading by 33. Sikora here to the near side, Eggert. Eggert, shimmy and chase, into the lane. Gives it off to Brotrud. Over to Carver Peterson, 4-3, hits the front of the rim. Rebound, Ethan Welk. Down court pass for DeBoer, knocked away by Peterson, out of bounds. It will stay with Fargo North. And that will bring Aiden Jacobson back in for Valley City. Sikora will sit down. Sikora's 13 in the first half, has not scored here in the second half. All 5 Highliner points have been by Aiden Jacobson. And we have a travel by DeBoer after he caught the inbounds. It's a 14-3 start to the second half here for Fargo North. The last 10 in a row. 10:34 remaining here in the half, 61-28. Up top, Jacobson, bounce pass, Brotrud, baseline jumper, blocked there by Rose. And then rebound, Peterson. Up top, Eggert, three-pointer from there, air ball, and out of bounds. So the errant three-pointer gives the ball. Well, they can say it was tipped, so it's going to be Valley City ball. North has trimmed that girls' game down to an 8-point game, 43-35, second half. Up top, Peterson, here to Jacobson. Long three-pointer from the left wing off the front of the rim. Brotrud with the rebound, gets it over to Peterson, kicks it down to the far wing to Eggert. Back to Carver. Carver in that right corner for 3, good! Carver Peterson knocks down the triple. That was started by a nice rebound by Ari Brotrud, his 5th. And Peterson with his first points of the game came in averaging 7. 61-31, snaps a 10-0 run. And that's only the 3rd field goal here in the second half for the Highlanders. Inside Rose, backing it against Brotrud. Now to Williams near corner. Works it onto the wing. Traveled, thank you. That's going to bring Jack Dieterle in, Sikora and Burchell into the lineup for Valley City. Peterson, Brotrud, and Eggert will sit down. Checking in for Fargo North will be Riley Opheim. Opheim checking back, sorry about that. And Aiden Prince checking in as well. As I believe they brought in Victor Vasenga. They did. So the Highliners still have their varsity guys out there. North working with the JV. Here's Dieterle down low. Fakes one way, goes the other way. Here's Eggert for 3. Good. 3 ball by Carson Eggert. So back to back trips down the floor. 3-pointers for the Highliners. 61-34. There's a near steal by Dieterle. Loose ball picked up by Opheim. His shot doesn't fall. Rebound DeBoer underneath the Rose. Lets the defense get by him and lays it in. Joe Rose with his first 2. And it's 63-34. And we've got a whistle and count it. Sikora with the dribble drive penetration. Gets the bucket and the foul. His first points of the second half. And now has a chance at the old-fashioned 3-point play. Aiden Prince will pick up the foul. That'll be his first. 4th team foul. Sikora, who was 4 for 4 at the line in the first half, is 5 for 5 as he hits this one. Sikora with 16. And there's the pressure. Stolen by Eggert. Layup. Too hard off the glass. Rebound. Rose grabbed the rebound after that layup was too hard. Down the other way. DeBoer reverse layup. Good. Oh, the 4-point turnaround there. Highliners got a steal by Eggert, but he missed the layup. They come back down the other way and get the easy 65-37. 8:29 to go, second half. Here's Sikora. 3-pointer from the right wing. A swish. Sikora, nothing but the bottom of the barrel. He has got 19. 65-40. Here's Bazenga into the corner. Opheim for 3. Short. Rebound, controlling it, Aiden Jacobson for Valley City. Down court pass Sikora. Driving in, left of the lane, layup rims out. And then DeBoer gets the rebound for North High. 65-40. As we approach 8 minutes remaining, back to the way DeBoer, his shot no, and a foul called maybe on Jack Dieterle, as I think he had his hands up. Usually after the whistle, you keep your hands up. They're going to call you for the foul. Jack is going to pick up his third. Second team foul. DeBoer at the free throw line will shoot 2. He's got 8 points. And he has 9 now as he hits the free throw. 5 here in the second half. His free throw up, good. 6 in the second half. He's in double figures with 10. Eric DeBoer for Fargo North. 67-40 with 7:54 remaining. Jacobs here along the near side. Pass, Eggert. Eggert hands it to Burchell, top of the key. Burchell against Mazinga, mismatch. Inside, Dieterle over to Eggert for 3, rims out. And Rose grabs his third rebound. Here come the Spartans, back the other way, DeBoer into the front court. Top of the key, left-hand dribble. Stop, pop, 15-footer short. Rebound, Burchell for the Highliners. Here's Jacobson into the front court. Top of the key, right-hand dribble. Circles back around. 7:20 remaining in the half. 67-40, North with the lead. Burchell driving through. Layup, good. Count it. He will go to the line. He'll get a chance at a three-point play. So the foul called on DeBoer, his third. 15 fouls, so Burchell at the line for the three-point play opportunity. Callahan, 4 points, 5 rebounds. And make it 5 and 5 as he hits the free throw. 67-43. As we approach 7 minutes remaining, Dieterle against Rose, ball tip. Dieterle tipped that one into the hands of Sikora. Sikora coming down, bounce pass to Dieterle, and Jack can't control the bounce pass off his hands and out of bounds. And that's going to bring the starters back in. Coach Hogue has seen enough to get the starters back in there. Jeremiah Sem, Carter Zeller, Matthew Sem, Peter Hargo, and David Schilling all come back in. And let the JV get some PT, quality PT time here against another team's varsity. Here's the near corner, Sem. Picks up the dribble, looking inside, not there to Hargo. Now to Schilling. Far side, Sem. Crossover, step back, three-pointer, no. Rebound to Eggert, his first. Carson on the rebound. Here's Sikora. All the way down, finger roll, layup, good. Carson, Zach Sikora. He's got 8.5, 21 for the game. Pass, baseline, Sem bumps Dieterle, layup, good. Sem now with 35. 69-45, Fargo North. Approach 6 minutes remaining. Here's Sikora, and he is mauled, and a foul called. I think Schilling, reaching in, is going to get, or they're going to get to Sem. That'll be number 4 on Matthew Sem. 6th team foul. And not a shooting violation, but the last freebie for Fargo North. Inbounds, Sikora right off from Eggert, layup, good. Carson Eggert with the bounce pass. Sikora puts it in. He's got 9, 10 and a half, 23 for the game. Here's a fake pass, Schilling now driving in. Ball tip, nice steal by Jacobson. Aiden with the steal into the front court. Stop, three-pointer, top of the key, boom! Aiden Jacobson with the three ball. He's got 12. 69-50, Valley City trailing. Here's Sem driving the baseline, plows into Burchell, and Callahan is going to get the foul. That's number 2 on Callahan. Team foul number 3 in the second half on the Highliners. So Jeremiah Sem to the line will shoot 2. 5 for 7 at the free throw line in the game for Sem. 35 points. Hits the first one. He's got 36. Carver Peterson in. Another free throw here for Sem. Again, there's only 2 seniors on this roster for Fargo North. Mahoza and Williams. Second free throw didn't go. A rebound by Carver Peterson. Highliners in the front court. There's a steal. Sem with the steal. Other way. Big step. Layup good. He's got 38 off the steal and the layup. 71-50. Three-pointer. Carson Eggert. Count it, and he's fouled. Not sure what Matthew Sem was thinking there, but he came flying down court, was going to try to block it, missed it. The three-pointer was hit, and he picked up his 5th foul. In the process, a rare 4-point play opportunity here for Carson Eggert. And Coach Hogue just kind of gives his young man the look as if to say, not the smartest thing to do. That's the sophomore. Now, granted, I don't know, it's an 18-point game, but still, play smart all the way through. The free throw didn't go by Eggert. Rebound, Hago. On the far side, North in the front court. Hago to Welk. Welk picks it up, goes baseline. Schilling there, turn around, pass in the lane, Zeller. Back up top to Welk. From the free throw line, air ball. Saved in by Hago. Off the hands of Sem, out of bounds. It'll be Highliner ball. 71-53. Valley City trailing, 4:51 to go. Now the JVers coming back in. John Williams, Eric DeBoer, Victor Basenga, and Joel Rose. Who's staying out there? Ethan Welk is staying out there. Yeah, only 2 seniors. And John Williams, one of them, is now on the floor. So this is a very talented, very young Fargo North basketball team. Here's Sikora near side. We knew that coming into this year they were going to be solid. They were 17-11 last year with a bunch of sophomores. Free shot didn't go. Rebound tipped by Birchall and good. Callahan's got 5 in the half, 7 for the game. 71-55. There's a pass to DeBoer. Layup good. Nice pass by Rose. And DeBoer gets the bucket. DeBoer has 8.5, 12 for the game. 73-55. North High with the lead. Eggert near side. Birchall on the left wing, past the arc. Gets a pick. Off the switch. Goes in the lane. Splits a double team. Foul call. And I believe Joe Rose will pick up the foul. He will. That is his first. And the 7th team foul, or 8th foul. So Birchall at the free throw line will shoot 2 for Valley City. Good on the first. One of Birchall's better games offensively in recent memory this year. He's got 8.